Okay. Not the best hand. Okay, you got second place twice. Okay. Gotcha. Sucks. Second place, they say, is the worst place. I don't know if I would agree with that, but some people say it. Do you all agree that second place is worse than last place? Like, obviously, objectively speaking, no, you get prize pool, but like in terms of how you feel at the end of the tournament, at the very end. First loser. The psychic damage is real. Still rather get second, but it still sucks. No, look, I because it's objectively just better, especially if there's like there used to be, you know, pro points and stuff. Obviously, second place, big prize pool, etc. But you're just so close to first. I wouldn't know, but I've heard tales. What is this? What is going on? Starting town, Tranco. A Lando deck. A town deck. Okay. Wouldn't know. Look, I got to squeeze it in there somewhere, you know? I'm kidding though. I've obviously gone second place like once or twice. Not many, though. Like, actually not many. I've been pretty fortunate in the top 8s. There was a span of a few years that I was like 3 for 3 in Grand Prix wins. Like, in terms of, I had 3 top 8s and 3 wins. It's glorious. Like, I won the first, like, GP San Diego, I won when I was, it was my first top 8. And I won that. And then I won the second one. Second top 8 as well. I think sorry, I misspoke. There was a time that it was 2 wins, not 3. It took me a while to get the third, I believe. I'm very bad at remembering, though, these things. But I believe that is correct-ish, kind of. I don't know. Are they going to go Ultima on me? Trajectory? Do I just run it in? No. I'll just draw a card. Their turn last was just trajectory once. It's not that scary. And the trajectory again, so yeah, not that bad for us. And a tap land. Yeah, I also won my first PTQ top 8. There were people who like had like 12 PTQ top 8s and couldn't win. And I won my first one. That's why I'm saying, like, I was joking, I said I wouldn't know, but there were some friends of mine back then used to joke that I have the best win rate in top 8s. Or like, who's the luckiest in top 8s or whatever. In the final tables. No more lies, deal. Take me out. Okay. I mean, I'll attack. I'm not going to attack with Sanctuary just yet. Don't know what's going on really in terms of colors. And is it just Esper control with town? Like, is it just playing the... It might be. I don't want to play Preacher and Curiosity like together. Rather just have Drowner or Sanctuary here. Probably just Drowner, but Also plays around Normalize. I only went to Dark Ascension PT and qualified by an online 600-person seal. Yep, that's the card. Draw 4 cards for 2 mana. Cute. But I mean, the downside is you're playing like a million tap lands. Or slow, bad lands, not necessarily like tapped. Fabled Passage doesn't tap sometimes, but Capital City doesn't. Starting, I don't know. Once you hit 4 mana, you're not playing a lot of comes by untapped lands here. Consult is just better. Yeah, they're playing both. There was a Consult in here. Maybe this is better than Stock Up, but. Dun, dun, dun. I am the tiger. Love the brew. Yeah, but we're gonna destroy their dreams with Dimir. Unfortunately. Unfortunately for our opponent. You don't. Towns are so bad. Yeah. I kind of agree with the towns being bad, but is this inevitable defeat? I mean, they played a mountain. They have all the other colors. 4-color Jeskai Revelation with towns. That seems too much, right? That's got to be too much. I'm gonna mill them just for info. Yep, that is defeat. And more defeats. Tactics, defeat, travel. Were they just color screwed then? Crossroads Village is kind of nice though. Capital City, not so nice. Interesting. Sanctuary is currently lethal here. Unless they're gaining life. Ask opponent where his poo-poo is. What is that? What is this? I don't know. Each player discards 2 cards. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Holy. Wow. I mean, that got us pretty well. Pretty good. This time. I mean, I'm definitely just attacking with Reef. If it get lost, then it gets get lost, but I mean, this was cute. Certainly cute with the overworld travel. I'll mill more for Capital City that barely got played unlimited. Get out of here, opponent. Oh, that's a hater over here. Yeah, I kind of agree that Capital City is a bit bad, but maybe the other ones aren't. I don't know. Splashing red for inevitable defeat so far. Jeskai control. Bunch of removal with draw spells. Discard, deadly cover up. That's 2 tactics. This is kind of interesting. Don't think it's very good, but it does make sense with when you're drawing a bunch of cards. Man, opponent is at 3. Should probably just play Preacher still. Although, you need to have a second get lost. Inevitable defeat doesn't kill it. It does kill the map though. Yeah. I'll just play the Preacher. Where's our Kaito? Kaito. Kaito. Yeah. not a great time to draw the Phantom Interference when they have the perfect amount to pay. I mean, 4 cards in hand. What could they be? We haven't seen like a Jeskai Rev yet. It would make sense, but it's so much card draw. Like, so much. I don't know if I believe it. I'm gonna go to just attack here because drawing a card is like, we don't need the lethal here, right? They're just gonna kill it first with inevitable defeat. Wow. Do I make a 2/2 for this? Yeah, probably. Hold on, when are they doing this? This is in combat, right? I assume. I can't map, yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, you're at 1. There's a Jeskai Rev. Insomnia. Man, these lands, it's like you're just a turn behind. Yeah. You're a turn behind and you have on the draw. Yikes. This is cool though. I just don't know if I see it though. I mean, I think I will lose this game. I just don't see it turning out well. The deck, I mean. Yeah, at this point, just gonna make some creatures that are bigger. I don't know. I think we will lose this game at 19 cards. Double Rev. All we've seen is just a ton of removal. Inevitable defeats. Like, are they not even playing Lightning Helix? Because the mana base can't handle it. Like splashing red here for Jeskai, right? For Jeskai Rev and Inevitable Defeat. Seems like that's the case. Well, okay. Whatever. Are we dead? Are we dead? I don't think we're surviving this game if they have like 6 spells anyways, so. Yeah. It gets rid of our curiosity on the top off the top as well. I couldn't. It was already in combat. It was beginning of combat, so I couldn't map because it's sorcery speed. I mean, at this point, I'm just doing this because we can't really beat anything. So if they have a removal here, like shoot the sheriff, we lose a map, fine. This isn't countering much either way. Trajectory, Bitter Triumph. Bitter Triumph with the Overlord is also cool because you get to discard. Are they gonna deck themselves though? Like they've 14 cards? Probably not, I guess. I guess we'll find out. Would be absolutely hilarious. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna get lost in here, but okay, that's fine too, I guess. How many Jeskai Revs do you think they're playing? 3, I guess. Yeah. $12 cards. You're also losing out on Surveillance. This is so funny. So bad. Yeah. Okay. Let's kill one of them. Tap the other. $10 cards. I wonder if they just don't have win cons if we're able to deal with this 1-1. Because like they have more inevitable defeats, but if they're not playing lightning helixes, then it's not going to the face. I'm just gonna tap it. They were playing No More Lies. So that's 4 Tragic Trajectory, 2 Bitter Triumphs. This will die to Inevitable Defeat, then we go to 7. Should I try this deck? Seems horrible way to play Magic. What, are you kidding? Actually looks really fun when it works. Usually you're just playing tap lands and then you're like, well, that was fun. Then your opponent goes Lynx or Screaming Nemesis. Wait, they messed up badly. Yeah, Lynx Resolve take lethal. Probably a lot of flash trees in the sideboard. Yeah, that's a good game. No way. That's an embarrassing way to go out. Embarrassing. Not the mistake, just the no-win con. Like, I understand the mistake. They just let us use Drowner because, like, who the hell wants to Drowner a 1-1? But they definitely needed to Inevitable Defeat it there, and there, and then and there, here and now. Okay, these for now. What do we want to bring in? Negates, Tidebinder, Duress, Lord, Kaito. Too many cards. Trim a few Beastie Boys. Annul, meh, Vren has Ward 2, but Ward gets ignored and doesn't do a whole lot. Ghost Vacuum doesn't do much. Alright, that's fine. What's the win con for just... I mean, it's just Jeskai Rev, but they're just not playing Helix. I think they're just... My guess is that they built this deck very recently, haven't played a ton of games, and haven't gotten to the point that they just don't have enough win conditions. Because 3 Jeskai Revs is usually enough. I think I'm going to keep this hand, but how many blue sources do we have here? So there's 2 Soulstone Sanctuaries, and like 6 swamps, 6 islands, right? So there's 4 swamps, and 2 Soulstone, and every other land is blue. But this hand also has double Beastbinder, so maybe it is a mulligan because these cards kind of suck. Oh, mulligan. It's kind of close. This is a lot better though. I think I'll just get rid of Curiosity here. It's quite a bit of answers for it. I'd rather just be a little lower to the ground. Like Inevitable Defeat is so good against Curiosity. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I don't know. With this hand, it kind of makes sense to just kind of take out their interaction. Well, double Trajectory plus Ride's End plus Tishana plus Travel. Don't think it matters too much what we take. I think we're just trading Tragics for Bats. Yeah, let's do this. So, affinity for towns, this costs 4 right now. Want to see if I can bait a bat so I can steal the travel. But if they just go tap land overworld, that kind of sucks. But they do discard a card for turn, so it's not like the end of the world. Like this to be a tap land town, and then they play. Okay, they didn't do that. They didn't even do this. Lands, am I right? Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna Tidebinder the Tidebinder or whatever. Tidebinder the Tidebinder. Nope. No blocks for you. So now, I mean, they'll probably Trajectory. Okay, they drew a land. So now they can draw 4 and Trajectory the Tidebinder. That's a pretty good turn. Is that better than Stock Up? I don't know, but probably is better than Stock Up. But maybe not worth the cost of discarding all those cards. Because when you do it early on, it's not even that good, right? Man, they didn't even Tragic Trajectory. What am I doing? I'm just gonna map here. Okay. I mean, they just trade. It's not really worth it. I can bounce. I can tap it next turn. I'm just gonna pass. The bat doesn't do a whole lot here. Just dies to Tragic. But if they say go, leaving up Inevitable Defeat, then I go and a turn Drowner the Tidebinder. I get to attack for a bunch. And then I can play Kaito main phase 2 to just draw a card. Or bounce Siren or whatever. Let's see. If they do like Ultima or something, obviously Phantom Interference. Or Deadly Cover Up, I should say. So yeah, they're playing a lot of black mana because they have their town dual lands are all are black, black, white, blue, black, so that makes sense to play Deadly Cover Up. It's like that's the overlapping color. I mean, there's also the blue-white one though, but maybe it doesn't matter too much. Yep, baited. We got the bait. They're passing without even playing mana for inevitable defeat, so double island. Not ideal. So they killed the Siren because they didn't want us to bounce Siren. What am I gonna do? Attack with everything and then get this ride standard. Then I play Kaito, bounce the Drowner. I think that's probably okay, trading this for Ride's End. That seems fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this because I don't want to get normalized. Yeah, I'm back to streaming. Full-time streaming. Welcome, welcome. I mean, I was streaming for like 3 months. I just came back from a vacation, but I am full-time streaming. The vacation is just one-time thing. Okay. Okay. Let's draw some cards. Play some bats. Yep. This Meodic's #1 Mythic deck. I don't know who that is, so maybe, but maybe not. I don't know. Do I keep this Kaito here? Like, if they just go land inevitable defeat, do want a Kaito #2, but we most, like, I think we just want lands more, so yeah, I don't. I would have taken a Duress over that Negate for sure, or just an untapped land, but yep. I mean, that's fine. We still have a fine board here. Damn. Wow. I guess I take the trowel. That sucks. Their hand is nice. Like to see Shahar Trial Brawl metagame challenge next month. You don't know if I will. Maybe. Maybe I should have taken the Deadly. No, I think this is okay. Because if they play Deadly Cover Up, we Phantom Interference it. If they play Travel, we can negate this one. Now they have to get lost the bats. I guess they don't have to. They could kill Beastbinder, but country roads take me home. Yep. This kind of sucks. Here's a 2/2. So Lance plays Get Lost. No Get Lost. Just takes 3. Okay. The issue with this, if I counter the Phantom Interference with Phantom Interference, and they play Deadly Cover Up, but yeah, I think I have to allow this. I just deal 2, and then I play Cecil and Drowner and try to just do as much damage as I possibly can. Tap this. Like, they're gonna draw cards, fortunately. Have to have untapped land for Deadly Cover Up. They didn't, because their deck is all tap lands. But this is 2 mana, so that is going to resolve. 2 mana, draw 4. Their deck is sweet, though. Their deck is really sweet. Maybe I steal it and just change it up a little. Thoughts on stealing it? Steal and change? Take out Town Shenanigans? Well, then we're just Jeskai Black. Town Shenanigans is the reason to play land, travel the overworld. Oh man, what am I doing? This, we can go for lethal, but that seems worse than just... If we hit a map, then we have map lethal plus counterspell. I think that seems best. Let's just see 1 map here and see. Okay. Should be game then. Cool. Should we build it? Does anyone know who you took out from the mountain on the Temur Ouroboros deck? I took out the blue-red Spirebluff Canal. But we've only played 1 match with that deck, Twin Peaks, so don't, like, copy me already.